ACT Policing are investigating the shooting of a 37-year-old male in Watson. About 7:45 p.m. on Thursday, the 3rd of November, police were called to a residence in Windeyer St, Watson. Upon arrival, we located a deceased male at that location. He had received a fatal gunshot wound. A female at the residence remains unharmed. I can confirm that police are seeking 2 offenders in relation to this matter. Those offenders decamped or left the area on foot prior to police arrival. ACT Policing and AFP Forensic have conducted a thorough crime scene analysis of the crime scene over the weekend, and we are now seeking the general public's assistance in helping us solve this crime. We're specifically asking for anybody who lives in the Watson area who may have CCTV footage between the hours of 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. last Thursday, the 3rd of November, to come forward with that footage. Or if anyone was driving through the area of Watson between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. last Thursday and has dashcam footage, we would ask that those people come forward to ACT Policing, any of our police stations, and provide that footage for us. No matter if you don't think it's important or you didn't see or hear anything that was suspicious, it may be of assistance to us. So we would urge anyone to contact police and provide that footage if they have it.
So Ben, those 2 offenders, what do we know about them? Are they men? Are they known to the man?
We don't know that at this point. We certainly know that the house was targeted. I don't want people to think that there are people out there going around randomly knocking on doors, shooting people. This was targeted, we know that.
Can you confirm that the men were wearing ski masks when they burst into the property?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Are you able to tell us if the men were wearing ski masks or any kind of disguise when they went to shoot the man?
Look, all I can confirm for you at this time is that we are looking for 2 males that are involved in this incident.
Can you tell us where the man was shot?
Where?
Yeah.
As in on his person. The male received gunshot wounds to his torso.
Was the incident related to reports of an assault at a shop across from a unit last month?
We're looking at all avenues of inquiry, and there have been incidents prior in the Watson area, but we are trying to make any linkages, any avenues of inquiry that will specifically relate to this incident last Thursday.
Have police recovered the motor weapon?
We're still searching for persons, weapons that may be involved in this incident.
Do you believe there's any connection with drugs, with drug trafficking?
Again, all avenues of inquiry. We're not ruling out anything at this point in time.
Was the victim known to police?
Again, I can't really delve into that information at this time.
Will you be releasing the name of the victim?
Not at this point. The next of kin. We leave that with the next of kin.
What was the relationship between the man and the woman who was at the premises when he died?
I can confirm that the man and the woman who were residing at the residence together, their relationship remains unknown.
Is Task Force Nemesis involved in this investigation at all?
This is a high priority for ACT Policing, and I'm putting all of our detectives as a priority onto this, so we're not ruling out any lines of inquiry.
And do we know what type of gun may have been used?
Not at this point.
Is there any indication of which way the assailants might have fled the scene?
Not at this time, and that's why again I seek the assistance of the Canberra public in helping us. We know that the offenders fled on foot, and so anyone in the area of Windeyer St, Watson, about 7:45 p.m. last Thursday, and may have seen anyone suspicious, could certainly help us with our inquiries.
Are you able to confirm an incident where a man reportedly from that same unit where the man was shot fell from a balcony a couple of weeks ago?
Look, all I'm talking about today is the incident that occurred last Thursday and seeking the assistance of public in relation to what occurred last Thursday.
Are you investigating if a home invasion 4 weeks ago was linked?
We're investigating everything. So a home invasion 4 weeks ago, any linkages to any incident that occurred at this resident, not only 4 weeks ago, but 40 weeks ago. We'll be looking at all those avenues of inquiry in helping us try and identify the people who did this.
Have police had a good response from the public coming forward with information in the wake of this murder?
Look, the Canberra public have always been excellent in helping ACT policing, and we're really hoping that they may come forward again to assist us, because we can't do it without them.
Is the woman cooperating?
Yes, the female who was in the residence at the time has assisted police with the inquiries as much as she can.
Must have been horrific for her, hey?
It would have been an absolute horrific experience for anyone to have gone through. To have these men come to the door, shots fired, just horrible.
Is it when the men came to the door, were they let in by the victim, or did they force their way entry into the home?
I can't go into specifics in relation to what occurred at the residence. All I can say is that the offenders targeted this premise, and we are desperate to locate them and apprehend them.
Is there any reason emerging why they would have targeted this premises?
That's all part of our inquiries that we're looking into at the moment.